Um, yes. Mkoaje? I hope mko poa. This is your boy Jose, and today ningependa tufanye one two, as in it's all about security, cyber security, securing your data, securing your digital space, and pia tutaangalia what we can do to remain safe online so that we cannot be prone to scammers and some attacks that are happening, that are going on. Unapata mtu data yake imekuwa exposed, and which is not good. We have privacy to personal data, and then we will look at how we will now move forward to seeing how we can do some monetization of what we have in our digital space. Then I think tutafungia hapo. Yeah. So welcome again. This is your boy Jose, and welcome to the live stream. Thank you. So now we will start by looking at how, or what do we understand by the digital space. Um, what do you understand by the digital space? That is what we will be dealing with today, and the digital space is actually, as you know, it's where it's this place where we spend most of our times while we are on the internet, and there are many, or there's most of our information that have been captured there, that mostly nowadays malicious individuals do use it against us, as you can see. And as you know, there have been cases whereby somebody has realized that some of her or his um, personal photos, personal data has been um, leveraged to the public, and which is not a good thing without the consent of that person. So now, what can we do? We know here that the big question is actually Gmail. The big question is the Google account. Most of Android users and most of the, that is, computer users, most of them are using Google accounts, and and even as we are talking, YouTube use YouTube accounts. Most of them are most users in YouTube are using Gmail or Google, the Google inbox account. Okay, so you see that Gmail, or I mean Google, has taken over most of our information. One, we have the Google Drive. The Google Drive stores our information. Two, we have the Google Photos. The Google Photos has our information, the photos that we do take, the videos that you record. Yeah, it has all that information. We have the Google Contacts. Okay, Google Contacts have every contact that is saved in your phone under a certain Gmail account is in the Google Contacts. There are many things. We have the calendars, we have, like, you have a lot of information. We have the passwords that are being saved, and that is where the problem comes in. We have passwords saved in the Gmail, in our Google account, and it poses a great risk. So, number one, that people should know, um, what can we do to avoid such scenarios? And what I can say is that number one, before we do it practically, you should avoid logging into your Gmail accounts from people's phones or from someone's computer, or going to a cyber and logging into your Gmail account. That is very dangerous. If that happens, if you do that, then you're risking your data. Okay. There are many people who don't know that after I have made a login of my Gmail account in someone's computer or in someone's phone, Android phone or any other phone, that I should log out and delete that account after I'm done. Because the thing is this, we have what we call the synchronization. The moment your Google account is in my Android phone, okay, one, the contacts in my phone book will synchronize with the contacts in your Google account. So that means I'll have contacts mine plus the ones that are from your Google account. Two, if I go to Google Photos, I'll get your photos. That is another problem. So you can see that the moment I have your Gmail account in my phone, in my computer, I can get whatever information I want from you. And we know that Google keeps information every minute. Okay. We have the cookies. You understand that at times you visit a certain advertisement or you visit a certain web page, and then you realize that when you're going maybe to Facebook or to another social media site, you find out that you have those specific advertisements coming. That means that Google has kept the track of whatever history of the things that you've been looking for. They are checking your browsing history. What does this person like? So this means that they keep that information. And if that is information is at their disposal, then it means your information is at the disposal of that person holding your Google account. And that becomes a very big problem. Now, um, why do people do this? At times, some people are ignorant to the fact that they need to safeguard their information. Some people don't know, and this is why I'm here today to tell you that you need to be so much careful while logging in to your Gmail account or to your Google account using someone's computer, using someone's phone, or any other digital device that you can log in and get to the internet. It is very dangerous. Make sure you use your computer, make sure you use your phone, or if it's necessary that you use someone's phone, then do so, but make sure you log out and delete that account after you're done. Okay? I'm sure you've seen where people's WhatsApp number has been hacked, and then the contacts of that person are being contacted one by one, and then you don't understand how did this guy get my contacts yet I have not given him or her my phone. It is so simple. Your Gmail account was hijacked. Simple. Your Google account was hijacked, and this person had your contacts, and this person was now using the contacts to send the scamming messages. So you need to be so much and very careful in while you're using your Gmail account or your Google account. Um, Audio, just a moment. Um, so okay. Sorry about that. So now, um, I was talking about your Gmail account or your Google account being hijacked, and this person who has your Google account will have access to one, your passwords, two, contacts, three, your photos, four, your events that you have scheduled in your Google Calendar. Okay, and this poses a very huge risk when it comes to your personal space and your personal data. Now, what should we do? This is it. I'm telling you. Go on to your computer or go on to your phone, log into your Gmail account, okay? And then locate where you can see the number of devices that are logged into that Gmail account. Delete them or log yourself out from other devices and just remain with one that you trust. That is not all. Number two, use two-factor authentication technique. But first, put a very strong password. Okay? Use a combination of letters, special characters, numbers, so that at least you can make your password be very strong. So that even if there is a data breach, I mean, when someone tries to do password guessing or even tries to use um, the scripts that does the password guessing, they cannot manage to break into your password. So one, make sure that you use a very strong password that comprises of uppercase letters, small case letters, numbers, and mix them up. Let them not come up with let you not come up with a name representing a password. Like for example, by names I'm Joseph. So I should not use Jose or Jos as part of my password because that becomes so easy to guess the password. Okay. Um, Another thing is that after you have a very strong password, make sure the password length is more than 8 characters. I prefer having 16 characters and above. That will make it very hard for it to be cracked. Number three, what you should do, um, try to use the two-factor authentication system whereby, okay, you request for a code even after logging in with your password, your strong password. Google should also still get a code from either your phone number or another Google account. And I prefer so much if you would use another Google account. Okay, but in terms of recovery, you can just decide to use a phone number, or if you want to go hard, still use you can still use um, another Gmail account. Okay, it makes it hard for someone, a malicious attacker who wants to attack into your data or breach into your data, your private data, cannot be able to get into. Okay, because it's hard to log in into this account and then also hijack the other account and get the code. It's so hard. Number four, do not share private private information with your friends, with the people you are with, maybe your workmates, colleagues, and I prefer that when you have an account, when you have a Gmail account, have several of them. One, have a Gmail account that you will be using it to do your official business. Okay, if it's things to do with the office, have an office email. If it's things to do with your entertainment or maybe logging into sites in the internet, use a different email. Okay, we have emails that are at the disposal whereby you can use it once, and when you're done with it, you just dispose the mails. You can do that when you are online because you don't need people to track you. You don't need people to hack into your private space. So try to separate entertainment, separate it with your digital space, and separate it from work and your personal life. So that is what you ought to do. And then lastly, try to put some security locks to your phones, and also before giving someone your computer. What I normally do is this: uh, I do have mostly two accounts in my computer. I have my account which I use when doing my things, but I have a different user account whereby if someone asks me to give him or her the computer, I just log into that user and give the person the computer. So the person will not have access to my personal space. Okay, yeah, because for the sake of Gmail and Google, you ought to have the user data, the profile information for you to log in or for you to access the profile using the browser. So if that information is locked the other side, then this user from this side cannot log into my account, cannot get any information from my Google account. So that is one thing that you people ought to do so that you can safeguard your personal data, which is so sensitive to you. And now that we are somehow done with Gmail, Google, I would like to also touch on the Android devices. We have people need to avoid the issues of clicking into links. You remember, I mean, you at times get yourself into a WhatsApp group, and then there are many things that are being shared there. Okay, as a cybersecurity guy, we for the people who have done ethical hacking, we have this called reconnaissance or vulnerable. Okay, I mean information gathering. When we are doing the information gathering or the reconnaissance, we tend to we tend to create a backdoor, and this backdoor is installed maybe in your phone or in the computer, and then we can monitor or we can take whatever information you have in your phone and your computer. But one thing that I need you to understand is that if you avoid clicking on links that are not legitimate, that you are not sure of, then try as much as you can. Don't click on those links because those links are us, my friend. Those links are other scammers or other malicious people who are who are intending to get into your personal space. They are trying to infil, infiltrate your digital space so that they can get the valuable information that will be valuable to them. Okay, yeah, because Your phone holds many things. Okay. Nowadays, everything is in our phones. If I need anything right now, I can get it in my phone because I have everything there. In fact, as I'm speaking to you, my fourth year projects, my even my current projects that I'm dealing with and that I'm doing right now, most of them are in my phone. So if you get access to this phone, then it means you've got access to my personal space. So security becomes a vital thing, and it becomes so much important for me to secure my phone as much as I can. I don't click to links that I'm not sure of. I don't do that. Okay. I don't just go to Play Store and install apps that I'm not sure of. Okay. There are apps, I mean, there are applications that have been developed there purposefully to just backdoor into your system, that is your Android device or your computer, and steal information. I know you even don't know, but there are people who are using your IP address. Okay. We have proxy proxy services, proxy offering services companies who are using your legitimate IP address, and they are selling it to other people. So you need to know. And they have some applications and some softwares in your systems that actually relay this information to them. Yeah. So we need to be very much careful with our personal um, data. Now, um, with WhatsApp, with WhatsApp, at times it becomes easy for someone to get access to it, because if your friend gets your phone, and he can he can install the WhatsApp in his phone and just verify. If he has your phone there, he will just verify, and boom, he's inside. And that is a very big problem. So nowadays, I don't know if still there is. We used to have a feature whereby you put a pin. Okay, after verifying your phone number, you ought to still input a certain pin for WhatsApp to fully um, fully install in that phone. Okay, so I don't know if that feature is still there, but yeah, I'm not sure. One thing is this: try to avoid giving people your phone, giving people access to your phone. Just put a password. Just put any security feature that you would, because it is your personal space, and not even your friend, okay, will spare you when it comes to an opportunity of getting money. uh, we know that actually people who always come against us or go against us are the people who are so close to us. So don't be fooled that this is my friend, I can share everything with this person. So that you share passwords, yeah, you share the security features and security apparatus that you've set aside. That is personal. It's personal to you. Okay, not even to your friends, not even to your family, not even to anyone. Okay, that is yours and yours alone. Okay, so that being said, I think we have covered a very big chunk of information that 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 is very much essential to you. And as I had said, this video is going to be long. mm, I had a series of things that I wanted to present, all of them at once. So the issue of Gmail account, the issue of Google accounts, I will do it practically in another video, but not in this video, because I'm live, and I would not like to start other things because it will take time. So I'll do a video on how we can handle the security of our Google accounts, and we'll be done and dusted. And then we will follow with other videos. I'll show you how we get access to these computers, how we get access to your Android devices, so that at least you can get insight and then get prepared of with securing your information. I know we are so much lazy when it comes to securing our data. Yes, it is. We are. We are very lazy. But I know that from this, you will pay keen attention to your personal data and security of your digital space. Yeah. Um, I had a video. I said this will be a very long video. Um, I had a video that I uploaded recently talking about automation of. I had automation of virtual football. Yeah, I know the gamblers understand whatever I'm saying. Yeah, so there's a video that I uploaded recently. I was talking about the virtual football. I was trying to explain to you people that I did the automation of the prediction of the virtual football, the Mozart bet virtual football, that is golden race, the 90 minutes thing. And after doing that, I also went forward to explain another video that I I came up with an idea, and this is what I want us to talk about now for today. You know, um, people are making money out there. Okay, people are making so much money outside there, but some people are getting it hard to make that money. Okay, one thing I was talking about uh, was the automation. You know, when you have the knowledge of automating a process, what is automation, by the way? Automation is actually or simply making work easier using the knowledge of programming. It's so simple. Yeah, very simple. So instead of me going through the history of the matches that Man City went head to head with Manu, and then they scored two goals. Now go back again 2 matches before. What was the outcome? And then I say now I predict this match can go over 1.5 or over 2.5. Instead of all doing all that manually, you can just write a script that will go back to those matches in a very fast way. Within a twinkle of an eye, the arithmetics have been done and your prediction is out. Boom. So that is automation. Number two, it doesn't only stops there, because we also have an automation of the betting now, whereby you run a script, the script goes to Mozart bet, it opens that golden race, it logs your details, your account details in, and then it starts placing the bets by you not touching anything. And that I will also show you. That is something that I've done. So those are some of the things, and I've done a lot of projects in automation. I've automated a lot of tasks, and even where I work right now, um, that is one skill that I always use every now and then, and it serves me right. It reduces the the time that you're using to do manual work and doing things manually. It reduces the time, and it saves your time a lot. Another thing is now I came to understand that Google, YouTube pays, and it only pays to people who have large audience, and the people who who do engage with other people so much. So this means that the advertisements that are being administered to their YouTube channel and their YouTube videos um, brings revenue to them. Now, what happens to you? You're there with your 1,000 subscribers. Your video hardly gets 100 views. What can you do? We also want to earn. Okay, we also want to earn. But now, what will you do? Just tell me. You've tried emailing your friends, you've tried sending them a WhatsApp link, telling them, can you please register to my YouTube channel? Can you subscribe? Can you watch my videos? But people are not interested because one or the other, maybe your content is not what they want. Maybe other people are interested in comedy. They don't want anything. Most people are not interested in learning. Most people don't want uh, yeah, they don't want to learn. Okay, maybe you're doing content of something, maybe farm inputs. Maybe you're doing farming, and you wanted to showcase your skills, but no one is interested in listening to you. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, what can you do, my friend? We got you covered. Okay, and I got you covered. So what are we doing? And what am I talking about is this. We'll try to automate, and we'll do as much as we can to do the automation of this thing. What thing am I talking about? The YouTube views. When you're accessing YouTube, there's one thing that counts. One, the legitimacy of the person who is viewing the YouTube video. Okay? The legitimacy, and mostly they call it organic traffic. Organic traffic. So we try as much as I mean, most of the YouTube videos or YouTube channels, people do complain that, oh, I had 1,000 views. After 5 days, I have maybe 700 views. Where did the 300 views go to? That is a question that people do ask themselves. One, those traffic that the 300 traffic that was deleted did not fully convince YouTube or Google that actually this is organic traffic. So what do I mean by organic traffic? Organic traffic is actually a real human being or a real user. Okay. Now, what makes me or what makes you a real user and the other person not a real user? This is it. When you're watching a certain video and someone tells you, kindly please subscribe to my YouTube channel, when you go to do a subscription, you will understand that you will either be told subscribed, or you will be told sign in. What does sign in means? If you go and do the subscription and it automatically goes subscribed, then it means you have already signed in with your Gmail account, okay, or your Google account. Now, follow me keenly. If you've not signed in, it will tell you sign in. This means a normal human being using a computer, using his or her phone, okay, has a Gmail account or has a Google account that belongs to that person. Now, remember when I started, I said your Google account holds many things. One, your photos. Two, your browsing history. Three, your passwords. Four, your Google photos, and those many things. Okay, so a normal human being who is using Google has a Gmail account, and for you to actually enjoy the resources from Google, you need to verify to us that you are a user of Google services, which is you must have a Gmail account. So having that Gmail account, if you sign in, there's information that will be portrayed to YouTube or to Google. One, your age. Okay. Two, your location. Three, your cookies. And these cookies are actually the history, I mean the passwords, the history of browsing, and those other things. So those are in your cookies. Okay. So they get the cookies, they get your I mean your gender, that is your personality. They get your um what do we say? Um let's just go with that. They get information from your Google account. Okay. We can even see that this Gmail account was created this day, and it has been doing one, two, three. This information was being logged in. Okay. So the moment you sign in, that information is portrayed to Google. And we can even see the videos that you've been watching. We can even see the advertisements that you've been clicking. We can even see where the links that you are clicking. And that is why you find out that when you go to Facebook, okay, still on that device, the advertisements that you are looking at are the same, or you will be given a related advertisement in Facebook. Why? Courtesy of your cookies. And these cookies that were being collected um, with your Google account when it was on. So, by a real user, it means that you log in and Google has that information. Okay. Another thing is this: when you go and watch a certain video, there are things that a human being can do. One, when you go and watch this video, at times you might not be interested with that video. Maybe the content that they were depicting at first got boring on the way. So this means you can even go out of the video and click in another video or even search something else. Another thing, this means your mouse will not stand still or will not move straight in a straight line, or horizontally in a very straight line, or diagonally in a very straight line. No, there will be mouse patterns of whereby it will go either straight but not 100% straight. It will go in a zigzag way. It might stay in a specific position until maybe the video is over. It might move from this end to katikati, I mean to the middle of the video, and click there. So that is what we call the mouse movement. You can go and do a comment. You can go and like a video. You can scroll down and look for a video that you want. You can exit, come back. You can click to another link. So that is mouse movement. A human being interacts with their computer or with the videos that way. I want you to understand. So there are many things that I've talked about. I've talked about the user interaction with the computer in terms of the mouse movement. It should not, it is not in a straight pattern, it is in a random way, and in a certain random way. Another thing, we have what we call the cookies, we have the browsing history, okay? We have the age, we have the gender, we have the location, and lastly, we have what we call the user agent. The user agent is mostly depicted like, maybe if you're using this Google Chrome browser, then the user agent will be maybe Google Chrome stuff version this. So that is the user agent. Okay, yeah. And lastly, I'm forgetting your IP address. So next time when you're watching another video, those are the information that are being kept of this person. Okay, this is a real human being. Okay, when he goes out from this video, he moves to another video, he moves to another video, he comes back to that video. We call that a returning user. Okay, yeah. So this is where now people make money, and this is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to head and do a project on automating YouTube views. I know there are some companies which are doing that right now, but um, you will get banned, because I recently, not even recently, in 2019, I tried to use one one company, and actually, as I'm talking to you, my Google account was deleted. My channel was deleted. I'm sorry. Yeah, the channel was gone and is gone. Yeah, the channel was deleted. So I met a friend of mine by the name of Daniel Okechukwu from Nigeria. He he has he has also the same project, and with him the project is already done, and some he offers some services of the YouTube bot. So if you have a monetized account, you can reach out to him through, he has a website by the name of okekbot. Yeah, okekbot.com. Okekbot.com. So if you follow that person, you can get I've been getting inspiration from this guy. He's also a cybersecurity person and a software developer. Same to me, I'm a cybersecurity person, not that a software developer, but I do the script writing. At least I have knowledge in Python and some other scripting languages. So I do scripts, and um, that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to mimic a real user. Okay, so my views that will be given to either those YouTube channels or YouTube videos that will subscribe to my services, you will have organic views. Okay, your account will never be banned. Okay, so in the meantime, um, let me end the session here. If you have any question, you can uh, you can write it in the comment section, and then I'll handle it. Yeah, but it's been a nice session. It's been so good, and I like it. Yeah. So have a blessed evening and have a good night. Goodbye.